On June 11, 2023, an Officer Wilson with the Tampa Police Department observed a black 2018 Land Rover being driven at 122 miles per hour on Interstate 275. He initiated a traffic stop and the driver pulled over in the right lane instead of heading towards the exit ramp as instructed. Officer Wilson exited his patrol car and made contact with the driver, who was identified as Alexa.
Good evening. My name is Officer Wilson with Tampa Police Department. Is everything okay? Okay, what's going on when you're driving? No, you didn't. Try again. I've been behind you. I've been behind you since Howard.
If you go to the back of my car, you can see the whole, what is it called?
Do you have your license with you?
Yes, of course. But honest to God, I have a full insurance.
Do you have your insurance as well?
Yes. And they messed up my car, so you can see that the damage is working.
When did this occur? Okay. That has nothing to do with your driving tonight. May I see your license and your insurance, please? After you give me your license and registration, please. Excuse me? I understand.
I was just giving you the picture. There's a whole back there.
Do you have your license with you, ma'am?
I'm scared.
I'm sorry?
Down in my wallet.
If that's where your wallet's at. Can you reach it? $685 if that was for you. Okay, I definitely don't need your credit card. Alright, do you have your insurance? You need to find out your telephone?
What?
Alright, hang off on doing that.
Take 2 seconds.
That's alright. Hang off on doing that. Step out of your car and come back here.
Sir, please, wait for my insurance.
Alexa, we can look that up in a minute. But I'm going to ask you to step back here. Thank you.
As he was speaking with her, he observed indicators of impairment and detected the odor of alcohol. She provided the officer with her driver's license as well as her credit card, but the officer told her that he did not need her credit card. Alexa admitted to consuming one drink earlier, and Officer Wilson asked her to perform field sobriety exercises. 2 other officers arrived on scene to assist around this time.
Come on over here for me, please. Okay. Alright, I'm going to set it right here. Okay. Do you see a doctor for any known medical conditions or anything like that?
I just got in a fender bender 2 weeks ago, and that's why I don't even know what it's called.
Okay. Well, I was referring to you personally. Do you see a doctor for any known medical conditions? Okay. Do you wear glasses or contacts?
I have LASIK.
You had LASIK? Okay. Do you wear glasses or contacts? Okay. Are you wearing your contacts now? Okay. Alright, are you a diabetic?
My father is.
Okay, are you?
No, currently.
Okay. What do you do for a living?
Real estate.
I'm so sorry?
Real estate.
Real estate? Okay. The reason I ask you these questions, Alexa, is I can smell the odor of an alcoholic beverage on your breath. How many alcoholic beverages have you had tonight?
One. I was
Had
with,
one?
Yes.
Okay.
I was with my dog walker.
Okay, I understand
I took
that.
her out for.
Why are we traveling 122 miles an hour on the interstate?
I honestly, she just called me and she said, Alexa, come back for me. And I said, what are you talking about? And I had to make a exit. And I
You
said,
realize you almost rolled your vehicle back there?
no, that's the thing. I didn't know because I, never had a Ranger.
Okay. All right. I would like to check your eyes as part of field sobriety to make sure you're okay to drive. May I do that?
Yes, of course.
Okay. For our safety, let's step over here. That way this is in between us and the cars. I'll help you over. All right. I'm going to go turn these front strobes off. Okay. So what I'm going to ask you to do is face me, please. All right. Stand with your feet together like this. Your hands, just let them fall naturally down the pant or your pocket of your pants. Do you understand? Okay.
I understand.
Okay, Alexa, I apologize. All right, so like I said, stand with your feet together. Let your hands fall naturally down by your pants, okay? Don't stick them in your pockets, just let them fall naturally. Do you see the tip of this pen? And what color is the tip of that pen?
Red, orange.
Red, orange? All right, that's my finger. So follow the tip of this pen with your eyes and only your eyes. Do not move your head. Do you understand? Keep your head still, please. Okay, so I understand, but here's the deal.
I'm not used to this weather. Like, I just got back from California a day ago.
Alright, yeah, I understand that. But understand, this is a very important process of this investigation. That's why just take a few minutes, just look, don't do anything else, just follow it with your eyes, okay? We're going to pick up right where we left off. Hands up by your side, please. Okay, go ahead and stand comfortably. Alexa, do you take any prescription pills?
Yes, sir.
What do you take? All right, do you see a doctor for that? Okay, and may I ask what that medical condition is? I'm sorry? Okay, all right. Based on everything that's going on, I'd like to ask if you'd be willing to take some additional field sobriety exercises. Those exercises... I'm sorry?
I don't concur with alcohol. I literally was with my dog walker tonight, so I will do whatever you need me to do.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go get a little piece out of the trunk of my car, hang out with these officers just for a second, okay? All right. You're jealous of this, aren't you?
Fancy. I haven't seen that yet.
Could I get one of y'all over on this side?
Want me to go?
Or you both go. Come on over because it's safer. Just at a, if I could just get you right there facing this way. So, are you comfortable in the shoes that you are wearing?
I will take them off if you want.
Well,
whatever you want.
what do you got? You got slides on? Okay. So one of the things I'm going to ask you to do is a heel-to-toe step. Some people find that doing it barefoot, most people who are wearing sandals decide to take them off. But it's 100% your choice and what you're comfortable with. So would you like to wear them or take them off? Okay. All right, come on over right here to my line, please, facing me.
Where do you want my right foot?
Well, what I'm going to ask you to do is raise your left hand. Put your left foot on the line. Go ahead and let your hands fall naturally by their sides. Okay? Take your right foot, put your right foot directly in front of your left foot, heels touching toes. All right? Remain in this position while I explain and demonstrate the exercise. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, so when I ask you to, and not until I ask you to, you're going to take 9 steps down this line. Turn around like I'm going to demonstrate for you. Take 9 steps back. So when I ask you to begin, let's get a couple of these rocks out of here just to make sure.
So 11 steps instead of 9.
Okay.
Because you just got that.
Nope, 9 steps. So what I'm going to ask you to do,
2 rocks away. That was
Okay.
nice, though.
like I said, so what I'm going to ask you to do,
It's really nice that you're trying to like set me up for like failure. But so 9 went to 11 because you just kicked 2 rocks away. So let's go. So you
Okay.
want me to step 9 steps or 11?
like I said, I'm going to ask you to take 9 steps down this line, turn around like I'm going to show you, and take 9 steps back. When I ask you to begin, again, heels touching toes, both feet on the line, hands naturally down by your side. Look down at your toes, count out loud as you walk. 1, 2, 3, so on and so forth, until you reach your 9th step. When you reach your 9th step, leave that forward foot on the line. Take your back foot. Take several small steps till you're facing the direction that you just came from. Again, heels touching toes, hands down by your side, looking at your feet, counting out loud so that I can hear you. Count out 9 steps. 1, 2, 3, so on and so forth until you reach 9. It's important to remember heels must touch toes at each step. Hands rest naturally down by your pockets, not in your pockets or anything, just naturally by, listen,
I played volleyball in college.
but by your side, like this, okay? Look down at your toes and count out loud as you walk. Once you begin the exercise, you cannot stop the exercise. Do you have any questions?
Yes.
What's your question?
What was your name?
Wilson,
Wilson. And what was your badge number?
137.
Florida?
Do you have any questions? Yes, you're in Florida.
Yes, I know I'm in Florida.
Okay, when you said Florida. Do you have any questions about the exercise?
I just asked you a question.
And I answered both of
And
them.
you just said, yes, you're in Florida. Very
Yes.
Aggressive.
Okay. Do you have a question about the
I just
exercise?
asked you your name and your badge number.
Do you have a question about the exercise? Okay. Once you begin
So
the
Wilson,
exercise,
137,
you cannot
Florida.
stop the exercise until you've completed the exercise. All right? And once you begin, I cannot answer any questions. So again, do you have any questions, Alexa?
Wilson, 137, Tampa, Florida.
Yes. Do you have any questions?
How long have you been in the force?
That's got nothing to do with this,
You
ma'am.
just asked me. You just
Okay.
asked me if
Do you have
I
any
had
questions about the exercise,
Sir,
Alexa?
I just asked you.
Alexa,
You just asked me.
do you have any... I don't want you to get confused here.
I'm not.
Do you have any questions about the exercise?
So my questions are based on the exercise, or my questions are like,
Do you need to see the exercise again?
no.
Okay.
Are my questions based on the exercise, or am I allowed to ask you any questions? Is what I'm
So,
asking. I just
I'm
asked
going to
you
ask
how
you
long
if you
were
have
with the
any
Tampa PD.
questions about the exercise so that you can perform the exercise. Okay? Are there any questions?
I hope they record that. 'Cause you didn't
Would you like to perform the exercise?
Yeah, but you
Okay,
just asked me if
so
I had
if-
any
if
questions.
we are,
But
let's go ahead.
You just asked me if I had any questions,
So, Alexa-
and I did, and you denied them.
So here-
I just asked
Alexa-
you how many
So here,
years
hang
have
on,
you...
time out. That has nothing to do with this.
You just asked me if I had
We're
any
on the
questions.
side of the interstate.
You just asked me if I had
So
any
you can
questions.
argue with me
I'm
about
not arguing
this.
with you. You
Yes,
just
you
asked
are.
me if I had
You're
any
telling me
questions.
that you want to perform the exercise.
I will perform
but
the
you're
exercise,
you're-
but you just asked me if I had
Alexa,
any questions.
stop.
Whoa, this is wrong.
So would you
This
like to
is
perform
wrong.
the exercise?
I will perform it,
Okay,
but
do you have any questions about the exercise?
Am I allowed to ask you a question, or are you
About
gonna
the
like turn it
exercise,
around?
yes.
About the exercise. Now
What is
you
your
just got
question?
Very okay. Exercise.
What is your
So
question
what
about the
is your
exercise?
name and your badge
Okay.
number? And
I'm
how
going
long
to give
have
you an
been
opportunity to perform the exercise. But I'm
But
not going to
wait.
sit here with 3 officers and yourself on the side of the road while you dance circles around this.
I'm not
So if you would like to perform the
dancing.
exercise And if you don't have any questions,
I just
let's
had a
assume the
question.
let's
I
assume
just
the
asked you a
position
question that
that
you're
I
not
asked you to
answering.
remain in.
Officer Wilson started with the horizontal gaze nystagmus test. The second exercise was the walk and turn test. Alexa continued to ask irrelevant questions and did not seem to understand Officer Wilson's instructions regarding the walk and turn test. Around this time, the field sobriety exercises were terminated and Alexa was placed under arrest for DUI.
I just asked you.
All right, you're under arrest. Turn around. Stop. Stop.
I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing
When you twist and turn, it ain't gonna work. Stop.
I'm not doing anything. I swear to God. Sir, I literally asked you like multiple times. I was like, why are you asking me? Like,
Alexa,
I asked you.
my job in this department and how long has nothing to do with you performing the exercise. Relax your hands, please.
It wasn't about the exercise. You asked me. It said,
All right, this officer is going to search you. Do you have anything on your persons that we need to know about?
nothing at all.
When you're ready, we can put her in my car. There we go. Let's put your shoes over here. Put your shoes on for me.
I will, but that's my.
It's going to go with you. It's going with you. Put your shoes on for me.
That's not the first that I.
Okay. Come on. Alexa, let's walk so we don't have to carry you, please. All that's going with you. Hey, come on. All right, turn around. Put your rear end on the. Put your rear end right here.
Swing your right leg over the,
Come
over
on.
the wall.
All right, go ahead and lean back. Lean back in, Jimmy.
No, swing your leg.
There you go.
Why are
There you
you
go.
pulling me?
Because I don't want you to fall forward. Okay, ready? Ready? Okay. Come on over. All right, well, just listen to what we're saying.
I am listening. I've been
You're gonna have a seat in my car, okay?
I've been listening this entire time.
All right, have a seat for me.
Should I put my feet in or no? I'm scared. I'm scared.
Put your butt in. All right, put your feet in.
I'm scared to move.
Okay.
I can't breathe. I have anxiety.
All right, I'll roll the windows down. Alexa, I have your cell phone. I have credit cards and some gift cards. Do you have anything else in that car that you absolutely need? The contents of your wallet are in here. The wallet itself is going to stay in there.
My house keys.
So we have the keys to the car. Are the house keys somewhere separate? Where are those at?
Not separate. They're attached to the house.
All right, there's nothing attached to the car keys.
It's on a black lanyard.
Okay, there's nothing attached to that. Is it like a fob or something? Okay.
A search of her vehicle incident to arrest yielded an open container of Coors Light. Alexa was transported by Officer Wilson to the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office for further processing. She agreed to submit breath samples, and her 2 breath test results indicated BAC levels of 0.194% and 0.181%, which were more than double the legal limit of 0.08%.
Step out of the car for me, please. Can you stand right here on my light for me, please? Oops, sorry, I caught your hair. Flip the other way. All right, is that good for you? Okay. So your question, so here's the deal. It's a breath test, okay? Come on, walk with me. Actually, before I do this, do you have anything on your? Well, hear me out. Let me finish asking the question, okay? Do you have anything on your persons that the officer missed? Tylenol, aspirin, anything like that? Because anything that goes in there is a felony. So I ask everybody all the time. All right, come on over with me. All right. If you provide a breath sample and your breath sample is above a .08, you're following me. If you provide a breath sample and your breath sample is above a .08, your license will be suspended for 6 months. If you refuse to provide a breath or urine sample, your license will be suspended for 1 year. Your right to an attorney has no relevance at this moment. So the ladies are going to ask inside if you want to submit to a breath test. Yes, ma'am. Good morning. So that being said, do you want to submit to a breath test? Leave those out so they...
She was charged with a DUI and released pending her court appearance after posting bond.